Floyd, how satisfying is it for you to going out, you and your dad's relationships on such good terms, and the closest that apparently is there between the two of you?
You know, a lot of things, even right now, a lot of times we don't see eye to eye to where, as I don't really like how he plays, how he let the social media play it to him and get him riled up. You know, I tell him, you got a good life, you making 7 figures, you live in a beautiful house, just stay positive. I think he take everything too personal. I love him, but he take everything too personal.
That's hard to not take it personal sometimes, especially somebody like in a spot like you. You get a lot of shots at you. Did it ever bother you at any point in your life?
No.
Never?
No. Good press, bad press, right about me. It don't really matter what anyone say about me, because at the end of the day, I go in my garage, I look from this sport, I was able to make my father rich, make my mother rich, retire her early, make them happy, make sure my children get the best education, make sure my grandmother, she didn't retire early, but I was able to give her a great life. So, that's what's really, important to me. Giving them comfort.
That stuff has happened after years of success in the ring. Yeah. What about earlier in your career when you were trying to make it?
No.
And people were criticizing you?
I never focused on it. I didn't really care. Because they talk about you today, and then forget about it and be talking about something else tomorrow.
Well, how did you learn to ignore that? Because a lot of people can't ignore criticism.
Tell them I don't care. Because when I leave here, and I can go anywhere I want to go around the world. And just when somebody says something about me that's negative, I still, if it's a girl that I'm going out with, she's still gonna like me the same. My mother still gonna, long as my children and my mother and my family love me the same, I can care less what anyone else has to say. I don't even know what nobody say about me, to be honest. Because that's not important. What's important is me staying focused, me staying positive, me building my company, and me steady having a great life.
But remember the second Castillo fight, you didn't show up at the press conference, and I think you were angry at what people were saying about you.
Never.
Why didn't you show up at the press conference? Do you remember that?
No, because the thing is this, I just like to be treated fair. And I was with a company where I wasn't treated fair. I was at a company where I wasn't treated fair. I don't have anything against Todd DeBuff. Todd DeBuff, I can text him today or he can text me. But like I said, me and Bobby have never really seen eye to eye. And so, even at that particular time, we didn't see eye to eye.
So was there an incident at that time that you felt was unfair that just made you nuts?
I just want to be treated fair, no different from what I said with the Pacquiao fight. I want to be on the even playing field. I want to be treated fair.
How did you feel after the Pacquiao fight at the press conference? You seemed like you had a lot to get off your chest. You didn't seem too happy because a lot of people doubted you.
It's not that. They're supposed to. And I like to be in a fight where you don't know who you really want to pick.
When you first told us about Andre Berto, we were sitting in that room, and a lot of people didn't believe what you were saying. Did you already have Berto's name in mind when you had said it, or did it kind of come to fruition after you mentioned it, and that's who you decided to go with?
That's just who we chose.
I like that smile on Leonard's face.